Hi everyone, welcome to Women of Skill Fashion and Designing class. So today we're going to learn how to use a thread or sewing machine. So first thing first, we have a bobbin. This is a bobbin, and we have a bobbin case. So the first thing we're supposed to do, we have to wind the thread. This is a thread. Some of you call it cotton. So we have the cotton here, a corn cotton. So we have to do the threading in this bobbin. So we get the thread, then we put it on our bobbin here. 1, 2, 3. Then we start winding now using the wheel. This is the wheel of the machine. Start winding on our wheel. So the thread is supposed to face you. This. You can only do this if you don't have power. If you don't have power, you can do this. But if you have power, you have to use the thingy. You have to use this part for winding your bobbin. You just put your bobbin here, then you use power. It will be winding on its own. But if you don't have power, you use this method I've shown you. Then, when you're done threading, you put it inside the bobbin case. This is a case, and this is a bobbin. So you put it inside here. Then the thread passes here, it goes all the way where the space is. It comes out from there. Then you can cut this part with your scissors. Okay. So when you're done doing the threading now, we have to insert the bobbin inside the bobbin chamber. This thing here is called the bobbin chamber. Where this bobbin will be inserted, it's called a bobbin chamber. So you just insert it inside here. It goes. You've inserted. Then, so meaning we have the down thread. So now we have to do the threading on the upper part of the machine. This is the down threading, and we have to do the upper part, upper threading. So we get this threading. We start from here. This is a spool pin. It passes on the spool pin. It goes there. Then it goes all the way to the tension disc. This is a tension disc. When it passes there, it has to go inside this hole. The thread passes here, then it goes there, it goes there, then from here it goes direct to our needle. So you just do this to your needle, and it passes here, then goes to the needle, direct to the needle, direct to the needle. Okay. So as you can see, we have the upper thread and the down thread, which is in the bobbin chamber here and the bobbin case. So here on top we're supposed to have two threads, which is the upper thread and the down thread. So we have to pick the down thread, which is down. So we have to use our wheel. Turn our wheel like this, then here it goes. We have the down thread and the upper thread, meaning we have two threads on top here. We have the down thread and the upper thread. Then cut a bit, we push it. Okay, so first thing first, before you start the sewing part, you have to check. This is the stitch regulator. So you have to choose which stitch you're going to use. There are numbers, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when you move this thing up, meaning you're doing reverse, this is a reverse gear. Then, so we're going to choose here, we're going to put it down, the last stitch. Then when you do this, you're good to start your sewing. Get your material. For example, you're doing the chitenge material, the folding part or the sides. You put there. Then you drop your foot. You're supposed to, when you put your material here, you're supposed to drop this foot down using this thing here. It drops down, then you're good to start sewing now. You're good to start your sewing.